Oh, here we are up on the operating table again. Let's get my bars all changed and stuff. You've seen that previous video. I have not rode it yet because I'm trying to jet this thing. It has a bottom end richness problem. What I thought, I changed a lot of things. Jets. It's got a different carburetor, same carburetor but a different one. So here's the one off it, and then I found the air conditioner's running. The gasket for this was all hard and stuff. I got a new one coming. I should have it tomorrow. Anyways, I put the other carburetor on it, and it didn't make a difference because this carburetor I rebuilt. It has a new mid-body kit or jet block gasket in it. So there was no change. It runs really rich. You can see there's goo coming out of there. So I use Klotz oil. Klotz has a distinctive smell. And when I was running it last night, I had the AC going, so the doors were shut. I did open them after I ran it, so I wouldn't pass out. But it didn't smell like Klotz at all. It was horrible. It was a terrible burning oil smell, and I'm like, man, I bet you the clutch side crank seal is leaking. So I checked the oil level, and I just changed this before I rode it, so it has one ride on it last week or a couple weeks ago, whatever it was. It was really black and thinner than normal, watery. So pretty sure the seal's gone, so we got a new one, and we're gonna put that in. So we get set up and get my tools and get after it. I already changed or drained the fluids, the coolant and the oil out of it, so we'll start taking it apart. Okay. Get going here. Hopefully, I don't have a gasket, so see how that goes. See when did I put this gasket? I don't remember. It hasn't been on there very long. That's dry as can be. Brake lever before too long. This sucker is worn out. I think there's supposed to be a, yeah, there's no ring on it. up here out of the way. That'll work. All right. These gotta come out. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I missed one. I always miss one. There. Now the sucker will probably pop right off. Oh, we need a catchy can. Yeah, look how nasty that is. This thing always gets see if I can get it back in there without shit exploding. Hopefully it stays. Use some more towels. You get messy. I was gonna go riding tomorrow, but man, the smoke here from the Canadian wildfires is crazy. I could hardly see this morning. And actually, my truck had ashes on it. Real fine ash. I had to clean off the windshield. not ride tomorrow. I don't have my flashlight. Peek in there. What was that? Just heard something, like something fell. Place to put some stuff here. There we go. Tell if that seal's bad or not. What size is that? Anybody know? It's not 24. Probably 26. Not a 26. What? Goodness. I gotta get this out. I gotta push this. Oddball 27. Never remember this. On there. Hey now. Hey now. Fingers ain't working. 14. There we go. See if I can pull that collar out. Try these ones. Yeah. There's a lot of putting a new one in. I mean, it's, let me see when I pop it out here. Hopefully I don't ruin it, take it out, or tear it up too much, because let's see how it fits. That seal, or that collar pulled out pretty dang easy. Yeah, I did. There's an awful lot of oil on the bottom. I think it might have been coming through the side. Mess that up. So we're gonna clean this up real good. And I'll put some sealant on that. Some sealant on the new one. It's gonna be fun putting it in there. Oh, it's got a little. Stone. Pretty uniform. Yeah, that cleaned up real nice. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this real good. Hose this off after running the stone on it. Be back. Okay. New seal. This is a Honda one. This is not a Honda seal. I don't remember. And I got some sealants. Put a little bit on the outside of this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Got a pretty thin coat of it on here. Try to stretch it out all the way around it here. Oh, I'll put a pile of it on there. Just enough to make sure it's sealed. Yeah, it's already starting to dry. Now the fun part of getting it in there. Be able to walk this in like I think I can. Feels uniform. Should have probably took that out of the way. Say that's in. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Kind of boogered this gasket up right here. Hopefully that seals up. Okay, I got this all cleaned up. We rinsed her off with some acetone. There is grease already in the seal. It's pretty snug. Pretty snug. Which way was this? Get the book. Just check some things. I brought the record, of course. Anyways, I torqued bolt 64 Newton meters. So we got that done. And now put the clutch in. Those. TIT tight. Guys. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit. Let that sealant set up good before I get any oil or anything in it. So that'll be good for tonight. See you in a bit. Alright, I got it all put together. I had to fight with it. Get the governor in, the water pump, and then the kickstart spring kept popping out. Every time I get the cover near the shaft, the spring would jump out, so I had to fight with that. Got it together, started it up, it runs good, a lot better. I may have to go one size larger on the pilot. Not sure yet. I'm gonna go ride it and see how it does. I rode a little bit just to make sure. Go ride it real good. Maybe it'll burn out some of this goo that's built up in here. I'm gonna have to take that off and clean it out and repack it for sure. And yeah, I need some brakes. There's a wee little bit left on there. A friend gave me some brakes. He goes, I got a new set there, and they're Honda ones are a little larger than everybody else's. The backing plate, anyways. So, yeah, we'll go for a ride. lots better. Well, after the ride, you got spark plug action. This is before the seal replacement. This one's after. Definite improvement. You can feel it runs better. I might have to get a proper, get more time on it, I think. I might have to go up one on the Pilot. Maybe not. The electrode isn't white, so definitely running better. Yeah, now fun riding it. And before I didn't have no fun riding it. Definitely when it isn't running good, it ain't no fun to ride. So this weekend, I think will be a riding weekend. I don't know where I'll go. Probably the Gap. It's close. You know, easy to get to. I like the trail. It's fun to ride. I'll have to do a different one here pretty soon. A little further away, maybe. I like to do the Pinoak Trail, but I need to get some people to go with me, so I don't want to run that. I'd never been on that. Well, I was a long time ago, and it's a pretty good trail, so have somebody with me. Rocky Gap, I can get back to my truck pretty easy if I get a breakdown. So I get this thing put back together, and it'll be ready. And next, the 500 needs the same deal. The crank seal's out of it, and I have a jet block gasket coming. So, and this one I got a clutch cover gasket because it's never been apart. So, yeah, I'll make a video on that one. This bout runs the same way. It's terrible on the bottom end, is way rich. And it was fine, then I put a new piston in it, and yeah, it must've, the seal didn't have enough for the extra pressures and new piston put in it, so yeah, we'll get that one changed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and all that good stuff. See you on the next one.